morning. Good to see you. Hey, who's ready to retire Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and send Donald Trump back to the White House? And who is ready to fire that guy Bob Casey and send Chuck Schumer packing? Man, we got to do it because this country's in trouble, right? You know it. You have sky-high prices that are killing working families because of the problems or the policies of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and Bob Casey, who votes 98% of the time. You got a wide open border. Murders coming across. Fentanyl killing 4,000 Pennsylvanians last year. You got a war on fossil fuels. That's absolute madness because we're blessed in this great Commonwealth with the 4th largest natural gas reserves in the world. And you got crime that's leaving our cities, going into the suburbs, sky-high murders, driven by fentanyl, driven by illegal immigration. We've got to get things turned around. And so this is the most important election of our lifetimes. It is a choice. It's a choice between strength, the strength of Donald Trump, and the weakness of Biden and Harris. It's a choice between common sense policies. It's common sense to get our economy back on track. It's common sense to secure our border. It's common sense to open up our energy. It's common sense to bring law and order. It's common sense to have peace through strength. It's common sense not to let biological men compete with women in our schools. And that's against a radical liberal agenda that's destroying our economy, destroying our borders, making us less safe. This is the most important election of our lifetime. And my race for the Senate is absolutely critical for Pennsylvania's future because we got to get rid of Bob Casey. He's a 30-year career politician. He's weak when we need strength, and he is a radical liberal that tries to be a moderate. We need to send him home. Send him home. We got to send him home. Now, the last thing I'm going to say is we got to win Pennsylvania because where Pennsylvania goes, the country goes, right? The country goes where Pennsylvania goes. And Pennsylvania's a wrestling state, right? Pennsylvania's a wrestling state. And my friends, we're going into the 3rd period right now. And I always knew in college when I was wrestling that if I could go into the 3rd period within a point or two, I was going to win. And the reason I'm going to win and the reason we're going to win is the 3rd period's not about wrestling. It's about mental toughness. It's about heart. It's about staying on offense. It's about saving our country and making Pennsylvania great again. God bless you and thank you.